Hey guys, welcome back to another Space Engineers video. This time we're going to try and capture the space, get all the resources we need, ensure that we're completely ready for takeoff, and hopefully leave the planet. Because what else is there left to do here? The goal of the series is to get to all the planets, so let's see how well we can do. So, let's get into it. I have gone through and ground down all of the systems that I need, and hopefully I have claimed the grid. So now that I've ground down everything, so I've ground down cryo chambers, seats and everything else, and I should have full control over the grid. So now I can start emptying it of all its goodies. Okay, now that we've left the building, what we need to do, we need to go through here, and if you guys want to know where the remote control block is, it's right underneath this base. Really simple to find, either grind through or take the small gaps that are here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these conveyor tubes and then pipe up my ship, because I want to siphon as much fuel from this as possible. To get as much fuel from this so that I am good to go. Now I've done that, grab a connector. Now I should be able to pipe up to the base. So let's grab the Kizo. Let's connect it up. I hate the connector's collision box. And connect. Let's grab our tanks. And set those to stockpile. Since we have our hydrogen engines here as well, let's turn those on. Get them full. And batteries. Let's set those to recharge while we're still here, and use the base as power. Okay, first things first. Paint everything pink, because that's the easiest way to do it. Grind down the store. Grind down the assembler, why not? What I mainly want is the medical room. Create some med components. Cryo chambers. Again for their medical components. Hydrogen engines can stay. Nothing really here that I could use. Small cargo, nope. Move everything to the cargo container. Okay, so once that gets ground down, I'll have all of the components. So while we're waiting for everything to do its thing, let's add some landing plates to the Kizo. So let's grab some steel plate. Why am I doing that? I can always just grab it from the floor.
Inventory full.
It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that should be good.
Fuel low.
Oh no. Great. And
Fuel
I'm stuck.
critical. Inventory
Let's go underneath.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Wait for me to get my fuel back. There we go. I'm no longer stuck. Let's grab this.
Inventory full.
Grind that down, then Bob will pick everything up. Everything seems to be where it needs to be. How's the grinding going? No, it's just slowly working. Let's make sure the build and repair is set to grind before weld. There we go. Means that I won't be repairing the base, because I'm not going to be staying here. Let's just grab some motors and small switches, because you constantly need those. Oop.
Inventory full.
What's over here? A wrecked ship that doesn't have much left on it anymore. What's this thing got? Not much again. Seems like it was blown to a crisp. Let's see what's down here. Another cargo container. Steel tubes, can always use those.
Inventory full.
Just grab some metal grids as well.
Inventory full.
Because some things require a lot of metal grids.
Inventory full.
How the battery's looking. Let's find a battery. Where'd I put my batteries again? Ah, on the floor. They're gonna take 37 minutes to recharge. Lovely. So, while we're doing that, let's set up our groups. One thing that I generally try and think of, air vents, I don't really need access to those unless I really want to access them. Armory is just decoration, so I'll just hide them. Basic refineries, I'll generally have those in a group so I can turn them on and off. Simple reason, I don't want to always use them. Connectors. Those will be a top, those will be left and right. So let's figure that one out. So this one is right, so I'll put R. This one's left. So, as you would think, L. Just something simple, something small, so that you can tell the difference between what you're working with. O2H2 generators, I'll put those in a group. O2/H2 generators, and hide those. I have that third connector up the top there, so I'll make that one T. Control seats, I don't need access to those. Cryo chambers, I'll need their inventory. Gyros, I don't really need access to. And if you're finding that you're accessing multiple grid thrusters while you're connected to another one, this is the easiest way to do it. If you press Ctrl A and you select all of them and you still find that you got them, just hide the ones that you have hidden and then just go through the list, because unless you want to disconnect it and then go through it again, that's the easiest way that I found to not select it. Why'd I put a no? Just make a hydro thrust. Hide those. While I'm here, I can always take my vents and put them to depressurize. Then while it's doing that, these should refill, which they're at 100%. So I can do that. Take those ones off, depressurize. Magnetic plates, I would still use them for parking, possibly, depending. But if I want a separate control, I'll just put them in a group. And then hide them. Doors, I don't really need access to. Naming your medical rooms, easiest way to find them. Solar panels, I just hide those. Keizo Atmo Thrust. Keizo Reactors. More doors. And then naming your assemblers will mean that you'll know which ones they're on. And now let's go through the settings of the Gatling turrets. So one thing that I'll generally do, target meteors, target missiles, target small grids, all the normal stuff. For Gatling guns, I'll probably leave them on target weapons. Simple reason means that I take less damage, as this is a light armor grid. And then the artillery turrets. Take them off small ships because they're never going to hit. And I'll just leave them to target what they want. Cool, so now that that's done, check how the batteries are doing. Still aren't recharged. Those ones are recharged. I wonder what's taking so long for these batteries to recharge. The other base should have hydro engines and everything else. Obviously our build and repair isn't in range, so let's grab one of them. Find which way it needs to go. So now, that large cargo container will give me all its goodies. Don't think there's anything else that I need from this base. The rest of it is mainly iron and all basic components. So let's wait for that to be ground down, and then we can head over to the base. Now that we're almost back at the base, we can plug the Keyzo in. Connect. Let's quickly set the Keyzo's batteries to recharge so they're getting as much charge as possible. Okay. While I'm here quickly, let's put a few lights in. So, put a light here, put a light there, there, one in the CIC, and two in the bridge. And from there, is it possible for me to put some spotlights in? Yes, it is.
Ship fuel low.
Okay, let's take these
Ship
artillery
fuel
turrets
critical.
off our bar. Okay. Artillery turrets. Gatling turrets on off. Igniter plate switch lock. Let's grab the thrusters, toggle lock on off. Now let's go to the second tab, batteries, recharge on off. Reactors on off and hydrogen engine on off. I'll grab the tanks and I'll set those to stockpile on off. O2H2, stockpile on, well, turn on and off. Basic refineries I'll turn on and off. And then for the jump drive, jump, increase distance, decrease distance, toggle on off. So that way if I don't have enough power to charge it, I don't need to use it. So I can start using my bar and fill up all the tanks. So from here, pretty much the exact same thing. Don't want to do something different and then get all confused. Switch lock, Keyzo. And then I had hydro thrust here, ammo thrust there. Don't remember what the other bit was. Toggle on off, toggle on off. Stockpile on off. Toggle on off. Refinery on off. Whoops, I clicked the wrong tab. Then refineries. Now let's clear this off this bar because this is tab number 3, which is my jump drive. Jump, increase distance, decrease distance, toggle on off. So that should be everything, more or less. Yep. Get all the doors as well. Just close them all. Just so that I have some atmosphere. But for me to get atmosphere in the front cockpit, I will need a vent. So, how about we stick one just about here? Where's my vent? Obviously I need to grab a vent. Vent. And place one there. I feel like adding a bit of extra detail, so let's grab our heat vent. Place that somewhere. What does that require to be placed? Steel plates. I'll be good. Let's place 2 of them here. Let's place 1 of them here on each side. Cool, now I have heat vents, so whenever I power draw, I'll have some visual for what's actually happening. Large steel tubes. So there seems to be a slight power draw. I don't know why I can't seem to draw the large steel tubes. Okay, let's grab this ship and find everything else. So let's chuck all the ice, steel plate, and such into the large cargo container. Got plenty of Gatling ammo. Take the uranium. I'll take the ore, just in case I need to make something. Oh, something went bang. Take the missiles. take the tools. So I've got that many motors. Let's grab a few more construction components, a few more computers, a few more interior plates. Grab a few more displays. Let's grab a bunch of everything. So now that we got a few elite rifles, let's grab the credits as well. Let's grab some more computers. Iron. Grab a bit more. Silver and gold, because that's going to be difficult to come by. Grab some bottles, more uranium, more credits. So there's lots of stuff here that we all want. Still short one reactor. Now, which reactor would that be? It's not that one. This one. Passage corner. Seems like the components I need are being produced. Let's slap our corner passage back where it was. Let's let those batteries recharge. Okay guys, I think we're ready to take off. So, let's take our batteries off recharge. Let's take our hydrogen tanks off stockpile. Disconnect from the base. Let's get off this planet. definitely something. You can definitely see all the holes that were made from all the crashed ships. And if you guys ever go into a multiplayer server, never build your base near where you're going to mine. For the simple reason, all those voxels that have been destroyed, it shows up as being so much bigger as they actually are. So yeah, keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure that the Earth's atmosphere is like 50,000. Definitely see all the terrain from up here. The guns are just having fun rotating. It might not be 50,000, might be something smaller. All I know is that my artificial gravity is starting to get stronger as planet gravity starts to dissipate. And the reason that my maximum thrust is so low is because I've got 3 large hydrogen thrusters. If I only had 2, then the amount of thrust that will be coming out of them will be a lot more. So if you having that sort of difficulty where you're having the bug where it stops showing you how much thrust you're actually doing, just look at your speed, because then that will generally be able to tell you. And as you can see with this control method, I'm down only about 2% of my hydrogen fuel. Plus I've got ice, so that helps me out a little bit as well. Starting to see asteroids. kilometers. That definitely does look nice. Over the sun, going across the planet. Oh god, more Reapers. Ah, beacon. Okay, seems to be going away. Nope, he's noticed me. Yep. Let's try and up the pace, shall we? We're now out of the planet's gravity. Let's find the moon. Let's prepare for jump. Oh, I love trying to figure out where the gravity field is. Why can't I use it now? Okay, let's try and do a small jump for now. Get away from that thing. Okay, reasonably close. Now all we have to do is just wait for the jump drive to charge. $99. Okay, I only need 2% to get the rest of the way as far as I can tell. Let's do it. I discovered Imperial Technologies. We can always go over there and have a look. See what they like. Let's turn off the atmospheric thrusters, since we ain't gonna be using them. Oh, the IMTC is over an ice field as well. Um, 44 kilometers. That's 21, that's 5. Well, let's do a few jumps just to get close. Okay. slowly coming towards this station. Okay. Coming into Station Field now, I believe this is the right way around. Possibly, I don't know. It's hard to tell with these things. Okay, entering the field now. Okay, they have a connector on that side. Okay, connect. Now let's see what this place has to offer. Okay, apparently money's down this way. Ah. What's in here? Standard grinder, rifle, can grind those down. So that's sort of sleeping area. Oh, another one. Hold on, another grinder. And of course we gotta have the toilet. Ah, this is where the money goes. Displays. Explosives. Ooh, large steel tubes, small railgun, medkits. M120. Thrusting credits. 54,000 Gs. Wait, you can buy hydrogen now? Wow. You can buy oxygen too. Oh god. Let's go grab our credits. Let's find our space credits, 102,000 of them, which is pretty much nothing. What? I heard something being ground down. Um, 2,000 deposit, 800 deposit. Camp balance 1,000, 112,800. What are they buying? Magnesium. much magnesium do I have on board? That's if I grabbed any. Got gravel. Haven't got any magnesium. Cobalt is selling quite well. Bring any radio components with me? Yes, I did. 40 of them. And I'll sell 11 of my uranium. Gives me a whole bunch of credits. Once I find a station, I can see if I can buy a ship. Especially a fighter. Tech points on me, 20. Actually, I might want to save those. I think I might want to put an ore detector on this thing. But let's head down to the planet. I see some more patches. Start to slow down. Sort of a flat area over here. There we go. We are now on the moon. But thank you guys for watching this episode of Space Engineers. Let's see what the next episode has for us. See if we get attacked again. See if we can defend it. See what we end up doing on the moon. We might make a small outpost over here. Then head straight off, go to the next planet. Or we might make a space base. See if we can use that to get to all the different planets. We'll have to wait and see. But that will have to happen next time. So, thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later everybody.